What are you looking at?
If you ain't with us, you better watch your back.
I mean, the responders, the Brotherhood of Steel. Even the damn free states.
When are these people gonna learn? You wanna live? You need a plan.
Now we're back. Everyone we knew in the area is dead. And the Scorched are still... I think it's time to pay those settlers a visit. Can't let them miss me too much.
Appalachia belongs to us. There ain't nobody that can prove me wrong. Looks like your little inoculation worked like a charm. We've established your usefulness, but don't mistake our gratitude for hospitality. Yet here you are. What tells me you're not here just to waste my time. You want something. And it must be important, else you wouldn't be barging in here like you run the place. Out with it.
And that old ski slump for the greater.
Yeah, good thing, too. We'd either be long dead or one of those scorched things if we were stuck with Margie.
No kidding. Bet they feel pretty stupid now.
The hell you can't. But you came here anyway, so you best not be playing with me. Are you gonna keep wearing out your welcome? Or are you gonna tell me what it is you came to tell me? Well, if that don't pique my interest, please, go on. What exactly, pray tell, is inside this Vault 79? This is a fascinating turn of events, ain't it? The things I could buy with that gold. You know, I heard rumors about it round here. Of course, the last sucker who tried to use the location of the trove as a bargaining chip is still dangling from a wire outside as we speak. Liars get wires, you dig? So let's pretend for a moment I don't believe you. What you got to convince me? Shit. You know I could just kill you and take this, right? You got a lot to learn before you can roll with us, 7-6. Ooh, I like the cut of your jib. Maybe there is hope for you. Toss it up on the board and let's see what you got here. You want something? You take it. It's the only way to live. Alright. Seems pretty legit. I assume you're coming to me because we got the skills to get into this here vault. But you know, we ain't gonna do this out of the goodness of our hearts, baby doll. Oh, no, no. I'm gonna expect a significant cut of the goods inside. So we're gonna have ourselves an agreement here, see? I supply the people power. You supply the location. We all get inside, we nab the goods, you get a nice fair little cut, and we all make out like bandits, you dig?
No way. I ain't walking all the way down there. Furthest south I go is Morgantown.
Oh, come on.
I don't know, 50% of whatever we take in? Now remember who's gonna do all the heavy lifting in there. If the treasure's half as good as you say, it should be more than enough to set you up for life. And if you impress me enough, maybe you get to roll with us. That is, long as you're cool with people calling you a raider.
You better watch it.
Yeah? Well, I'd like my mama back from the dead in a world that ain't burned up like a post-nuclear turkey dinner. We don't always get what we want. Look, I know it ain't what you want to hear, but maybe you get a little bonus if you prove you're worth it, alright? So, first things first. We gotta have a plan to crack that big-ass vault door wide open, right? Easy peasy, light and breezy. That's a job for Lucky Lou, our demo expert. If he can't explode it, then it ain't from this earth. Now, Lou can be a real shut-in, on account of his, skin condition. But I trust him more than just about anybody. Why don't you go see him in his room down below? Introduce yourself. Fill him in on the plan, then do whatever prep work he needs you to do, you dig?
Can't push a button, but they can fire a gun? Ugh. You're either full of shit or you've been hanging out with Munch way too long.
Aside from the fact Lou ain't exactly what I call a people person, he looks like one of them ghouls you see shambling around out there. Only he still maintains all the other stuff that makes us human. Don't worry, he ain't gonna bite. But some of the others don't much appreciate his appearance, so he keeps to himself. Works out, because he's a bit of a hermit anyway. At least when it comes to dying. Lou's got a knack for cheating death. He was up in Pittsburgh, 70 years old when shit went down. They say a real honest-to-goodness A-bomb fell straight in his living room. Thing didn't go off. A dud. When the radiation came flowing down the city, most died or went feral. But Lou, he survived. Changed, but with his mind intact. You get the picture. Right on, 7-6. Do your thing. Just try to keep this on the down low, alright? I don't want the entire camp knowing what's going on yet. Only tell who I say to tell, you dig?
Drink didn't make you invincible, you idiot.
You come to me all in a hurry. Now you're taking your sweet-ass time hanging around here. I don't get you, 7-6.
Crap for nothing?
I'm saying you're an idiot, idiot.
Back off.
Not sure what Axel sees in Barb. Probably just an emergency scapegoat.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Lou in a while. Oh well. At least he's got you to check up on.
believe Rose is still going strong at top of the world. I thought she'd just be rusted scrap metal by
That's only because nothing can get to her. You ever see a Scorch or a super mutant take an elevator? They're too stupid.
now. Can't push a button, but they can fire a gun? Ugh. You're either full of shit or you've been hanging out with Munch way too long.
Is it daytime out there? You can lose track of time down here. You're the new gal, aren't you? I seen you talking with Meg and poking around. What brings you to me? Well, that sort of friendly optimism may have worked in the vaults, but here with us, it's just as likely to get you killed. At the very least, it pegs you as a neophyte. And people around here take advantage of that naivete. Questions? Oh, sure. What sort of questions? Sure. And I'll ask again, what brings you here? Lou, huh? I didn't know he was gone. Maybe he was just tired of being cooped up in that hole of his and went for some fresh air? Well, yes, I do. There's a lookout camp over yonder, on the other side of the valley, where he likes to go and, clear his head. You'll likely find him there. Okay. You got me. I confess. I intentionally misled you.
Thinking of hiding out near the
But it's not what you think. I had to do it. I promised Lou I would try to throw people off his trail if they came looking for him. I was hoping he'd come to his senses, return by now, and this wouldn't be necessary. Truth is, I'm worried. When he left, he was more glum than usual, like something was weighing heavy on his mind.
Or Wendigos or other bullshit creatures you'll run into on your way down there. Count me out.
Nothing I'm aware of. Nothing truly bad ever seems to happen to him. In fact, if I was still a religious man, I would say God watches over him and has special plans for Lou here on this earth. Lou's one of the luckiest men alive. He's over 95 years old and still fit as a fiddle. Sharp as a tack. I've witnessed over a dozen times where something should have rightly killed any normal man.
Freddy,
But not Lou.
none of those groups survived.
That doesn't surprise me as much as the others. I mean, the Responders, the Brotherhood of Steel, even the damn Free States.
Damn, I forgot all about
To be honest, I don't know.
it. Think if anyone
He came to see me
showed
before he
those
left.
soldiers,
I was busy working and only half listening. But I think he said something about feeling like a burden. He's never been a burden on anyone. He gives to himself and does more than his fair share of work. Not exactly. But I did send out a friend of mine to go find him, just before you showed up. She's a tracker. Best I've ever known. Unfortunately, she hasn't come back yet. Might be she's having trouble getting Lou to see eye to eye. My friend's not the best conversationalist, and Lou's stubborn. Maybe you can go and mediate. Talk some sense into old Lou.
The Scorch better watch out now that I drank that.
Oh, right. Pardon me.
Tear them to pieces and they can't do nothing.
Since my tracker buddy went off alone, I rigged up a tracking beacon I could use to find her. Just in case she ran into trouble and, wasn't able to make it back. I don't think that's the case here. But fair warning, this might lead you to a dead end. In this case, I'm sorry. You can use your Pip-Boy to track the beacon's radio signal. The closer you are, the more it will ping. It should get you to where you need to be. Good luck. And, I hope Lou's okay when you find him.
This place is way better than Suntop. Cooler, at least.
Hell yeah. Always be upgrading. That's what Avery says. We ditched Margie for Meg, and that old ski slump for the crater.
Yeah, good thing, too. We'd either be long dead or one of those